Exposure Spotlight magazine. Today is a special day. Today is a day where we're going to share some great memories in the accomplishment that Exposure Spotlight magazine has done. And I cannot tell you how grateful that I am that God has allowed many opportunities for Exposure Spotlight magazine to be a part of. We have had the opportunity of interviewing different celebrities, attended different press conference, attended different musical awards, and I'm just so excited. So I'm just going to ask you all, if you don't mind, just take a seat and just watch some of the
Springs, Louisiana, placing magazines. I am so excited because just now leaving come true. God bless you. Look, we just put Exposure Spotlight magazine on the shelf here. Dreams do come true. But don't forget to stop by. For Officer Willie Brooks. Okay.
Show this Saturday in Boulevard Park, 6:30 to 9:30 here in Baton Rouge, and everything else is kind of stuff for grabs. I have no idea.
And you on social media, right?
Oh, yes,
Well, I think that's an individual question.
Matters, and it gives me great honor to be here in the midst of. Hello everyone, this is Teresa Perkins, editor, host of Exposure Spotlight magazine, where your voice matters. It gives me great honor to introduce an incredible, of course, special radio calls that came in, but I did have this question that I would like to ask you, Attorney Matthews, is that the calls for reform. I'm doing fine, thank you. My name is Teresa Perkins. I am the editor of Exposure Spotlight magazine, and it is great to have you to be able to interview very briefly with us and share great information. Showers. How's it going?
I am wonderful indeed. I'm excited to be here. Thanks for having me.
Hello, everyone. This is Teresa Perkins, the editor of Exposure Spotlight magazine, where your voice matters. Share with us about, because you are a filmmaker, correct?
That's cool.
October 16th, share with us about that. Okay, so excuse me on that, everyone. Exposure Spotlight magazine, bringing you the best in news, entertainment, music, beauty, fashion, celebrity interviews, political issues, spotlighting local and national businesses, health and fitness, inspirational morals and values. If you would like to be featured and have a story to share,
Give us a call at 225-394-7200 or email us at exposurespotlightmagazine@gmail.com. Again, you can reach us at 225-394-7200, where your voice matters. Exposure Spotlight Magazine. Now, I hope you have enjoyed that. Now, Exposure Spotlight Magazine has contacted a few of their readers, as well as some great friends that we have worked with, and we asked them to give their view of the editor, which is me, and Exposure Spotlight Magazine. Let's listen to what they have to say.
Hi, I'm Marvin Brown, and the question is, what do I like most about Teresa Perkins, editor of Exposure Spotlight Magazine? Well, first of all, she's a God-fearing lady, very sweet, looks for the good in people, which carries over into the work that she do for Exposure Spotlight Magazine. And this magazine really seeks the voice of the people, from the top names all the way to the local names in your neighborhood. They seek the good of people, and they care about the voice of the people. That's why this magazine is one of the top magazines that's out right now. So Teresa Perkins, keep doing what you're doing. Exposure Magazine, keep doing what you're doing. Y'all doing an awesome job together. God bless.
Hey, I'm award-winning radio personality, Mr. Doc Lewis, and what I most like about Teresa Perkins, who's the editor of Exposure Spotlight Magazine, is that, man, she's so down to earth and approachable, and you don't have to be a star to approach her, and that's what I love about it. She takes your story and she'll make it reality in her magazine. That's what I like most about the magazine, because the magazine is so lit. It has everything in it. It has all the celebrities, and then it'll have that story in it that she will definitely expose you to. That story that nobody know about that person, and that's what I like about the magazine, because it Exposure Spotlight Magazine. It's the magazine you need on your shelves. It's the magazine you need in your personal library. And I tell you what, that's what I like about it. She's a down-to-earth person. She'll make your story reality. I'm Doc Lewis, award-winning radio personality. And you know what? My story will probably be in that magazine. Exposure Spotlight Magazine with Teresa Perkins, a lady that you need to get to know. She's down-to-earth. And the magazine is great to have on your shelves.
So I met Miss Teresa Perkins at the American Idol auditions last year, and since then she has constantly encouraged me and pushed me to be the absolute best version of myself. Also, something that really encourages me about Miss Teresa is her constant willingness to take chances in life and to never stop pursuing her dreams and her goals. Exposure Spotlight Magazine is something that is awesome. It is super informative and always will put a smile on your face. We're praying for you, Miss Teresa, and your success in life and where you go and where you're going. We love you and thank you for everything you do.
Hi, I'm Elvis Brumfield, lead singer of the New Christian Airs. What can I say about Teresa Perkins, editor of Exposure Spotlight Magazine and the magazine itself? I'm going to say pride, truthfulness. You know, she go out and she, people in the community that, made an impact on people. Teresa, she have a great personality. She gonna go out and talk to the people, and she gonna bring her perspective back. And she interview with the artists or, the people, and you can get your own feedback of what you think, the interview was. But the magazine is doing good. and I'm excited for her. I'm happy for her that God has blessed her with that vision. And I just believe that the best is yet to come. So wherever you at, go to your local store and go pick you up a copy. I bet it'll bless you. I'm Elvis, and you heard me say it first.
Hello, my name is Billy Truitt. I've known Teresa Perkins, and I've worked with her for several years now. She is a very beautiful person inside and out, very outgoing, and willing to help people in ways that most people just are not willing to do these days. She has an outstanding magazine, Exposure Spotlight, that what I like the best about it is it gives a chance for local talent to get the exposure they need to hopefully better and launch their career. She is a very, very good person to know, and I wish her the best of luck with all her future endeavors.
Hi, I'm Pam Brown Ayo. I just wanted to say that I have enjoyed working with Teresa Perkins. I enjoy her magazine, Exposure Spotlight magazine. I'm just impressed with the fact that she is the founder and she is the chief editor of this magazine. She's able to get great guests on her show, and the topics are just so interesting.
Hello, Derek Henderson here at my home in Kendallville, Indiana. I wanted to talk about Exposure Spotlight magazine and the editor, Teresa Perkins. I met Teresa in Chicago while I was waiting for my audition for American Idol. And when I got called down and asked if I wanted to do the interview, and I said yes, I remember walking down the stairs and being completely nervous. Once I got down there and met Teresa, she met me with a big smile. She was so kind. During the interview, she was very professional. She knew how to make me feel comfortable. I appreciated all of that. It was a very exciting day for me, and she expressed a great amount of professionalism that day. And so that led me to follow Exposure Spotlight magazine some more after the day of that audition. And as I've followed them, there's been so many inspiring stories, and just everything, all their content is just very respectable. It has integrity to it. Like, one story that they did was of an athlete who had undergone major surgery, and yet he persevered and he pulled through and he got through his recovery, and that really touched with me, and I really resonated with me, that story did. So it's just things like that that Exposure Spotlight magazine gets out there, things that people need to hear, especially nowadays, like stories of hope, of persevering against all odds, and that's something I definitely can get on board with. That's the mindset I had that day in auditioning for American Idol. I might not make it, but I'm going in there thinking that, I'm going to give it my best try, and that's going to be the best thing that you can do. And then I still can respect myself for that, doing that day, and that's something I've carried with me. And Exposure Spotlight magazine has been a great help in keeping me up to date on a lot of the things going on in our communities and in our country today, as well as introducing new talent, maybe someone who may not have been heard before, but they had a beautiful voice. They deserve to be heard, and Exposure Spotlight magazine is a conduit for stories like that, inspirational stories, and a talent that would not have been revealed otherwise. And they have the integrity to go out and actually look and talk with all these people and find these hidden talents and these little stories, that need to be told. So I appreciate that. I know the world has people in it that do appreciate that today. So keep up the good work.
Once again, we want to thank you so much for tuning in to Exposure Spotlight Magazine Talk Show, where your voice matters. And know this, that if you have a business or if you are an independent artist or comedian or whatever, and you're looking for exposure and want to be put in the spotlight, well, look, you want to reach out to us, Exposure Spotlight Magazine. And once again, you can reach us at 225-394-7200. Thank you once again for tuning in, and continue to sharing with others about what Exposure Spotlight is doing, because it's all about you, because your voice, it matters.